Hello, dear children. Good morning to you all. Children, I have already posted the PDF, detailed summary, and discussed the textual question answer of the chapter The Lost Child in the previous video, and you will do all the textual question in your copy. Now, today in this video, I am going to detail the chapter The Fun They Had from the book Beehive. So let's see the fun they had written by Isaac Asimov. Who is Isaac Asimov? See, Isaac Asimov was an American writer and professor of biochemistry at Boston University. He was known for his works of science fiction and popular science. Asimov was a prolific writer. You know, prolific writer? See, children, prolific writer means producing a lot, creating a lot, producing a lot, making a lot. So, who wrote or edited more than 500 books and an estimated 90,000 letters and postcards. So, children, see the title given, The Fun They Had. Do you know what kind of fund it is given in the title? They stand for the old people. They stand for the old kind of school where children went to school, gathered under one roof, had lots of fun. Different teachers taught them. They all got the same homework and they used to sit with students of same age. So the title is something about the fun of the all old kind of school. Obviously, the kind of school which we are undergoing in our school. See, children, due to COVID-19, everybody is staying at home. You are missing your school, you are not going school, and now you think that how much fun you get at school. You are missing all those fun teachings of the teachers, different subject teachers, and all. So let's see what the fun they had. The story is a science fiction that is delving meaning searching into the difference in the education system of the olden days and the virtual form of education with the use of a mechanical teacher. This chapter actually it's depicting the difference between the education system of the olden days. What kind of education system was in the old days and how it would be the education in future with the use of a mechanical teacher. So, he is expressing his vision of the future of technology. Isaac Asimov is expressing his vision of the future of technology. He is assuming how our school would be in future. So, the story is about the year 2157 when every child has his own machine teacher and school like today do not exist anymore. A little bit you can see nowadays all students are confined at their own home and they are having a virtual classes. You are not going to school. School is your real classroom and virtual class means not real classroom. So you are learning all these through your online classes, that is electronic classes. Now children, you can see at the bottom some pictures are given. What will be the schools in the future? How will children study in future if there will be no schools? See, some pictures are shown here. Let's discuss about all these four pictures. The first one is there will be learning through computer. When there will be no school, children will not go to school. Obviously, they will have no fun. Then how they will study? So there will be learning through computer. So this is not a real classroom. This world is created in the computer. You can see how the child is learning through computer. So the real classroom is a classroom where teachers come, give homework, and children are of same age. But this is only a world created in the computer. Number 2, there will be virtual classrooms in future. What do you mean by virtual classroom, children? Each child will sit at their own home and they will have a computer in front of them and they will study in a virtual classroom. Virtual classroom means the world created in the computer. Now next picture, that is third one. There could be a robotic teacher in future. There could be robots who have been programmed to teach you a particular subjects. The robots will be programmed. See, electronic book, e-book or e-text, that is electronic book, virtual book. We can also book, means that can be read on a screen. Okay, e-book, virtual book or e-text or e-program that can be read on screen. So these robots will be e-programmed to teach you a particular subjects. Now the last picture is, then there could be a moving e-text. That means all the books will be on computer. So some children might feel that the way we teachers are teaching now, you are all having online. So your online is also a virtual classroom, and this is what you are going to learn about the schools of future. So let's see the chapter. We will begin with the first paragraph. See, there are two characters in this chapter, mainly two characters. First one is Margie and second Tommy. Margie is 11 years old, whereas Tommy is 13 years old. What's the relation between the two? Both are good friends. Okay. See, Margie had the habit of writing a diary. So this story is about future. So Margie wrote in her diary with the heading on the page headed means with the title, with the heading dated 17 May 2157. That is 137 years from now in future. She wrote a diary and the heading was dated of 17 May 2157. What did she wrote in her diary? She wrote that Tommy found a real book. Real book means the physical book which has paper, pages and words are printed as we have now. We are having real books because the pages are printed and words are also printed on that. Now this book, the book which Tommy, who got this book? Tommy got the book, and this book was very old book. When Margie saw the old book, she told that when Margie's grandfather was a little boy, Margie's grandfather was a little boy, that little boy's grandfather, so their ancestors was a time when all stories were printed on paper. See, Margie was quite astonished that all the words on paper do not move after having been read. She was quite astonished. Next, Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. They turned the pages, they means both Margie and Tommy started turning the pages, and each page of the book was yellow in color and crinkly because it was very old book of their ancestors. So it was very crinkly. Crinkly means crushed with many foldings. It was awfully funny. It was very strange to read all the words that stood still, fixed. Margie was surprised that the words printed on the pages do not move. Instead of moving the way they were supposed to, and then they turned back, the words remained the same when they read it for the first time. So they are talking about the real book, that words printed on the pages do not move at all and it remains the same. Now next see the second paragraph. Gee, said Tommy, what a waste. You can see this paragraph. Gee, it is a word used to express dislike. Tommy disliked the printed book and he said that it was a waste. The printed book was a waste. You know, children, why the printed book was a waste? He said that it was a waste because he felt that whenever you complete reading a book, you have to throw it away, but you cannot have some different story written on the same book. On the opposite, he felt that his computer screen was very good. His computer screen was very good because the same screen had shown him many books and still he could read many more on his computer screen. He will not have to throw that screen. See children, the last line it is given, I would not throw it away. He would not have to throw that computer screen away when once he had read a particular story. And for real book, you can read and you can throw the book away. So they are talking about the computer screen book. He doesn't want to throw that book away even if you have read it once, read any particular story. And same was with Margie too. Margie was 11, whereas I have already given. And Margie said that she had not seen many telebooks as Tommy had, because Tommy was 13 years. He was older too. He was older than Margie, 2 years older. So Tommy had seen many telebooks, whereas Margie had not seen it. So she also says that she wanted to know where had Tommy got this book from. And for that, Tommy says that he had got this book from his attic. He has got the book from his attic. Attic means a storeroom. Okay, the topmost of the house below the roof. You can say in another way, storeroom. And Margie wanted to know what was the book about. The book means the printed book, the real book was about. Tommy said that it was all about the school of the past that their ancestors had. Now that's all. Thank you, children. The next pages will be detailed in the next video. Till then, bye.